I am so excited to bring you this really cool looking weather radio. Now, this was gifted to me to try out and review. Let's get started.
Have the radio here. Look how cool this looks. It's very tactical looking, and it's got a really nice weight to it as well. So it feels really sturdy and strong. First off, I do want to say it does come with the charging port and cable, which is great. You also get instructions, so you want to take a look at that. And you also get a little carabiner because you might want to, attach this to your travel bag, your book bag for hiking, those kind of things. Okay, let's go through a ton of features because this thing is stacked, okay? First off, we have the solar here. It does pop out. So I'll show it to you like that. And it does just kind of, the flap opens up like that. On the back, you do have a light. So if you need to read a document or something and you're in the dark, all you do is you're gonna press this button in the middle here, and that's gonna give you your light. Now, it looks like it's flashing a little bit on camera, but that's because of how the cameras work. It's actually not a flashing light. Also, here is your flashlight power button, so that's going to be here. And again, you have bright, not as bright, and off. And here's a very important one. This is your SOS. It is quite loud, so I'm not going to play it. Well, let's do it. Be cute. Ready? You get the picture. It's very loud. So this is where you have your plug-in for any USB items that you need. Here you have the Type-C port for charging, as well as, the place where you'll plug in your Type-C for the actual charger that it came with. You also have a headphone jack there. So that's this side. So we're going to close that back up. Okay. And so you've seen the flashlight, you've seen the solar, you've got the antenna up here. We're going to go ahead and put that solar down. Now we're going to go to this side here, and this is where we have a lot of options as well. So on here we have power. We're going to turn that on. That's going to give us the time. It also shows us an indicator for the battery life that it has, which is really cool. I'm on band right now, so I can switch over to FM, AM, and I'm going to stay off of those channels, but you can see here it's on AM. You have your volume controls here. It gets quite loud. You have your tune here as well, so changing channels, that kind of thing. Let me go back so it's not loud. And then here we have the, and you can see this is the speaker here. Here we have the weather alert button. Also on the bottom, notice that it says set time, so that's where you'll do that. And then backlight is on the volume, and that will actually make this screen brighter or less bright for you. In the back here, you do have a opening if you want to put batteries in there, so that's good. And on the back here, we have the crank, and you'll just take it out and turn it. Just like that. And that's how you're going to bring that power to that battery here on this weather radio. So on this radio, we have 5 different power options. The plug-in option that I showed you, the crank option, the battery option, the solar option, or you can use rechargeable batteries. And as far as, using this for charge for your phone, it will charge your phone. You may have to plug it in and crank it for a while, but that will get your phone on. And if you're in an emergency situation, you find yourself out hiking, something like this could absolutely save you because you need to have that power. And the thing that's really cool about this is it's not just a weather alert radio. That's just one function of many that it's used for. You've got lighting on here, you've got charge that you can use on here, you have SOS that you can use for emergency situations, and then also you have that weather alert or that regular radio just to be able to enjoy music while you're out and about on a hike. It does have a nice little carrying handle here, and again you have that clip-on carabiner. So all in all, this is such a cool radio. I just love every feature about it, and I especially like the look of it. I think this is a great one. The other thing is just a quick note of how to actually find weather on here. So if you click band and you just keep getting through band. So I just passed it here, let's see. Now I'm on weather.
Ugly sunny. The temperature was 72 degrees
So this is going to be pulling from that weather station, and that's going to be bringing that to here. So you can actually hear those weather alerts, and that's very important. We live in an area where there's quite a bit of flooding. We have tornadoes, we have hurricanes every single year. And something like this, when the power goes out, your phone's out, this is what you'll grab, trust me. So I really, really like this one. I love all the features, and I know you guys will too. Thanks for watching.